Oh, well, I forgot my mic was on. So what's going on, Pro Wrestling Revival fans? It's Chaotic Persona back up here for some awesome bits of, late night wrestling madness. We got a full card for you tonight. I'm gonna handle it like I normally do with these house shows, but I have something a little bit important to hold on with that. So let's just get right into it. Let me get everything up here to get right into it. Boom. Wait for that. Wait for it. Wait for it to kick in. Oh, the crash is on me. There it goes. Go right here. And I messed up the mat for this. Don't worry about it. But we have Silver Demon. What's going on, Hydro Twin? Well, we got Silver Demon in the ring right now as I fucked up my mat. And he's saying victory. When I volunteered to represent the Harbingers of Death in this federation, that was the goal I aimed towards. I made my name known, I left my mark on this place, and as a result, I won the Global Championship. I attained victory. Does this make me satisfied? No. Happy? Not at all. So what this victory makes me dangerous. Because now that I've been finally awarded with a symbol of this magnitude, I will do everything in my power to ensure it stays on my hands. No mercy. No respite. To be a real champion, one must be ready to fight 100 men if need be. I am ready. To those who desire to challenge me, have no fear of victory. You will never reach it. As for the man who interfered in my behalf, Gabriel Cruz, you've passed all of our tests. You're now one of us. You're now a harbinger of death. Silver Demon just inducting the anarchist Gabriel Cruz into the Harbingers of Death. And welcome to the battlefield. I think. Let's see here. See if I can find a good enough. There we go. Gabriel Cruz with the mic now. Silver Demon, there's nothing better than being such now. Maverick, grab the mic. Wait right there. So you come through the academy, now you are going to disrespect Pro Wrestling Revival like this? The very thing I have been set on this crusade to achieve, you spit in its face, Cruz. You make a mockery of the championship by handing it over to that man. Cruz, now with the mic. Oh, shut up about that nonsense. This has everything to do with violence, brutal violence, and that is what the Harbingers of Death offered me. A chance to embrace pure, unbridled violence and not have to live up to some sense of self-righteousness. Maverick, grab the mic from him. I can tell you now that you have no idea what you were talking about, Gabriel. So why don't you get one of your new buddies? I'll bring my good friend Daniel Shine, and we drop the word and settle it in the ring. If you want violence, I'll give you such a Shine throws you around the ring and I kick your fucking head in. So, we see here Gabriel Cruz, now part of the Harbingers of Death. Maverick challenging Cruz to pick any one of the Harbingers of Death and settle it in the ring. But after I messed up the ring like that, I need to check something real quick. I need to make sure I fix that. I did a dumb. That was a dumb, folks. So, we go come in here. Okay. Alright. I only messed it up for that. I always mess it up on the interview segments, it seems. We'll get it right one day. We will get it right. But we're going to go right into our next match of the night. As it's going to be the last Cowboy, Braden Sutton, opening up things for us here. As there you see, we have the right ring. Coming out here first, we have the last Cowboy, Braden Sutton. And being accompanied by the Russian Gladiator, Xander Creed, and Quentin Rainey. He's the wealthy one. Victor Newcastle. Bryce Remsburg, our referee for the match, as he calls for the bell. Sutton with the knee to start us off, and a knee drop across the back. Look at the strength the last Cowboy displays with that delayed vertical suplex. Only a 1 count there. As Newcastle with that flapjack right into the camel clutch. Short arm clothesline from the last Cowboy. Yeah. Neck breaker from Newcastle. Drop kick in the corner by the wealthy one. Picks up the last Cowboy. Military press slam. Sutton, though, another delayed vertical suplex. Drops Newcastle. Covered by Sutton. Gets a 2 count. Forearm. And into the cover. Gets a 2 count by Sutton. As one of the Newcastle conglomerate throws in a chair. Newcastle working in the European uppercuts. And a discus clothesline. Spinning toe hold there by Sutton. As Newcastle kicks away. Headbutt from Sutton. But Newcastle. Pile driver. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Sutton. Sutton raining down the fists. Headbutt misses, but that forearm doesn't. Comes off the ropes to Sutton. Running DDT. Newcastle goes for that power driver again, but drops him right on the plunder. Sutton diving fist drop. Another flapjack there by Newcastle. Sends him into the ropes. Bicycle kick connects. And into the figure 4 leg lock. But Sutton makes it to the ropes. Sutton holding him up again and drops him right out of the ring. Sutton sent to the guardrail As the European uppercuts hit. Another series of Europeans. But Sutton, rib breaker and the slam as he makes it back into the ring. Newcastle back in as well. Knee drop right across the back again. Headbutt to the back of that dome. But kick to the dick by Newcastle. Goes up to the top rope. A diving fist drop of his own. Elbow to the back there. Newcastle. He hits. Is it? He hits the blank check. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Newcastle hits the military press Sam. As Sutton makes it back to his feet, sends Newcastle into the corner. Rib breaker right into the slam again. As Sutton comes off the ropes, running DDT. Tilt-a-whirl slam by the last cowboy. Comes off the ropes again. Another running DDT. And both members of the conglomerate up on the apron. That would have been a 3 count. Newcastle with the drop kick. Probably went for the blank check again. But Sutton pushes away. Comes off the ropes. Hits the stampede. But can't follow through with the pin. Newcastle sends Sutton into the ropes. Another flapjack drops him. Sutton, though, jumping pile driver. Comes off the ropes. Stampede right in the center of the ring. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Braden Sutton. Sutton staying on the winning path there. Hit the stampede. And we're going to move on to our next match here. It's going to be Shiana Santaro taking on the Undead Bride, Su Yung. Out first comes Sienna Santaro, ready to continue her winning streak here in Pro Wrestling Revival. But her opponent, no joke, is the Undead Bride, Su Yung. A very menacing opponent for her to be taking on. Santaro trying to make it back towards the Women's Championship here in Pro Wrestling Revival. But Young with that flying head scissors. Santaro back with the knee. Swinging neck breaker by Santaro. Forearm by Young. Santaro sent to the outside. Right into the ring. Swinging neck breaker by the Undead Bride. Santaro makes it back into the ring. Young put into the corner. Sienna, bleh, I can't get the word out today. I had it right once, but not tonight. Centauro with the chop. Sends Young into the corner. Series of body blows in by Centauro. But Young with the slam. Working over the knee of the Queen there. Young sent to the ropes. Duck down. But they both collide. Nothing happening as we go right into a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Sienna getting the upper hand there. Llama straw cradle. Gets a 1 count. Forearm there by Su Yung. And there's soul food. Followed by the knee drop. Centauro with the slam and the cover. Only gets a 1 count. Snapmare by Young. Centauro sends her into the ropes. Drop toe hold. Elbow drop to the back of the neck. Big clothesline by Su Yung. Rolling elbow misses. But Sienna puts her in the corner. Dragon Screw leg whip from the Undead Bride. Gets her out of that turnbuckle. Headbutt to the back of the dome by the Undead Bride. Swinging neck breaker. Low kick connects there too. Drop toe hold. And Sienna puts in the Mexican surfboard. Critical Chan seeing if Su Yung submits, but not happening. Flying head scissors by Young. Kick across the spine. So it's Sienna that she's not the only one that can. Wait, what do we got? Oh my god, a Canadian Destroyer out of the turnbuckle. Cover 1, 2. Only a 2 count. But Su Yung. Airplane spin into the powerbomb. 1, 2. It's almost a 3 count. Centauro takes out the leg with a chop block. Swinging neck breaker from Su Yung. And she goes for the cover again. Only a 2 count. A swinging neck breaker from Centauro. Cover. Only a 2 count. Super kick connects. Cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. That's not going to keep the Undead Bride down. As she hits an X Factor. Elbow by Sienna. And a jumping arm breaker by the Undead Bride. Power driver from Centauro. Llama straw cradle. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. The Undead Bride puts her in the corner, though. Puts her in the tree of woe. Kicks her right in the head. There's that X Factor again. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Axe kick by Centauro. But there's the mandible claw. The Undead Bride had the mandible claw in. That usually ends it. But Sienna going up top. Tornado DDT. both women down, as it's the Undead Bride up first. Puts her on the apron, does Centauro. Comes off. Dragon Screw Leg Whip. Undead Bride sends Sienna right into the ring, but there's a swinging neck breaker. And Centauro might take the count out, but nope. The Undead Bride back in at 11, and then hits a code breaker. Doesn't follow it up though, going right after the leg. Cover 1, 2, 3. Out of nowhere, the Undead Bride with the victory. Talk about an upset and probably a weird ending right there. As Su Yung makes it with 1 point. But up here next we have a Trios First Contenders match. I want to make sure I have the settings for this right before I do this. Yes. Because it's going to be the Bullet Club taking on the Prestige. Out here first, we have the team of Luke Gallows, the Machine Gun Carl Anderson, and the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, as they represent the Bullet Club. And their opponents. They are the Mexican sensation El Ligero, the Iron King Joe Coffey, and the prestigious one, Joe Hendry. Styles and Hendry are the first ones in the ring. Styles set into the rope. Chops from Coffey as the Prestige show their teamwork already. Neckbreaker there by Hendry as tag into Anderson. Super kick from Anderson. Followed up by an elbow drop. And tag out to El Ligero. As Hendry eats an elbow drop. Super kick on El Ligero. There's the gun stun. Cover. But in the ropes. Gallows. And Coffey, now the legal men. And there's a Boston Crab there. Slam from Gallows, who rains down the fists. Coffey puts him in the corner, but it's a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Gallows tags out to Anderson. Slams Coffey. And there's a stretch muffler from Gallows. Snapmare from Coffey. Tags out to Hendry. Front face lock. Anderson pulling Hendry from the ropes and goes for that chin lock with Ligero making the save. Tag out to Coffey. As the Prestige keep Anderson on the outside. El Ligero's keeping Anderson on the outside. Hendry got AJ Styles in the ankle lock. Tag out the Gallows. And Coffee tags out to Hendry. Gallows getting away from the double team. Misses a splash. Forearm to Hendry. Goes right into that stretch muffler. Coffee giant swings. Gallows showing that strength. Hendry with an ankle lock out of nowhere. Gallows sent him into the ropes. But Hendry put him in the corner, bashing that head on the top turnbuckle. But he's in no man's land as Carl Anderson's tagged in. Hendry almost had fought his own there. But now we're in a fuck you not fuck you deadlock between the Prestigious One and the Machine Gun. Top rope elbow drop, but made a cover in the wrong area and is paying for it. As the teamwork from the Bullet Club contingent on display here. Series of forearms from Coffee as he spins Gallows around again, showing that strength. AJ Styles eats an El Ligero super kick. But Coffee with the diving lariat. Gallows tags out to the Phenomenal One as El Ligero's tagged in. Coffee eats a double dropkick as there's a juicy Hiroshi. Styles, though, phenomenal forearm connects. Ligero, though, puts him in the corner. Sliced bread number 2. Followed up with the Mexican splash. 1. Only a 1 count. He was in enemy territory. But Gallows eats a double powerbomb. Swanton bomb from El Ligero. And a tag out to Hendry. Hendry with the fall away slam. Called the freak of nature. 1, 2, 3. Pinned on AJ Styles. The Prestige going on to the next level to take on the winners of tonight's Trios Championship match. Big win there from the Prestige. Puts them next in line for an amazing title opportunity. Our next match is Awesome Kong versus Io Shirai. But I'll be right back. You guys enjoy the match. No, I did not realize that at all. No one told me. That's going to be weird when I put this on YouTube. I forgot to turn on the desktop sound. My bad. But we got Awesome Kong and Io Shirai battling it out. Big double axe handle from Kong to the outside.
5, 6, 7,
Headbutt there.
8,
Drop Shirai.
9, 10.
Hurricane Rana there.
5 minutes gone.
Yeah, I just export these onto YouTube. Big Frankensteiner by Shirai. But Kong. Military press slams her. Dropping her to the mat. Shirai, though, able to escape. Put him to the corner. Kong. Locks her in the Tree of Woe. Not sure what she was trying to do there. Kong, though. Sit out last ride. Almost a 3 count. Series of palm strikes by Shirai. Perches up on the top rope. Comes off with a missile drop kick. Forearm from Shirai, who hits the double underhook face buster. Kong, though, impact buster, or implant buster, followed by a diving splash from the top. Seems a little bit of desperation as Shirai, tombstone power driver. Shirai, another missile dropkick connects. Goes to the top. Moonsault 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Big clothesline from Kong. But eats a German suplex, but they're in the ropes. Referee Charlie Robinson. Good calls throughout this match. Kong put in the corner, big drop kick. And Shirai, double underhook facebuster, hits again. Kong finding the way, could have seen that German suplex. Comes off. Big tackle there. Implant buster. Another lariat. But Shirai, tombstone power driver. Kong showing her strength. Just dropping Shirai like a ton of bricks, but eats an enziguri. Shirai moonsault across the back, but Kong right back to her feet. Drop toe hold. Shirai, another moonsault, but Kong brushes it off. This is the lariat. Both trying for attacks. And a huge Bronco Buster there. Followed by the moonsault. Gets them. Pinfall. So not only have I fucked up the promo tonight, I was messing up Centauro's name throughout the match. But that match happened. We had a good match. We still have 2 championship matches. The Global Champion Silver Demon will be in action in a non-title match, as well as the Global Championship First Contender 4-Way match. But up next, the match made earlier in the night, the New Gods, Justin Maverick and Daniel Shine, are going to take on Gabriel Cruz, and we have been informed it will be the Hangman. So, we're going to get right into this huge tag match going on here tonight. Coming out first, the team of God's greatest grappler, Daniel Shine, and the New Age Messiah, Justin Maverick, the New Gods. And their opponents being accompanied by Doc Crystal, the Global Champion Silver Demon, as well. They represent the Harbingers of Death. They are the Hangman and the Anarchist, Gabriel Cruz. Maverick and Cruz start us off. Cruz sends him into the ropes. Shoulder block, but Maverick, Hangman's neckbreaker, one-legged dropkick connects. Cruz sends him into the ropes, though. Series of forearms there from Cruz. DDT from Cruz. Maverick with that kick. Tag out to Daniel Shine. Powerbomb neckbreaker combo by the New Gods. And Shine with a knee right to the dick. And in comes the Hangman. Cruz with the fork. Series of chops from Shine. Yeah, I'm right there, Shine. And the Hangman working over God's greatest grappler. Double arm Shineplex. Double underhook Shineplex, I should say. Modified rib crusher from God's greatest grappler. He's sent to the ropes by the Hangman. Pop-up powerbomb. But Shine, there's that rib breaker again. Tags back out to the New Age Messiah. Double underhook Shineplex. Maverick with the DDT. A tag out to Cruz. As Hangman just mauls the New Age Messiah. Double axe handle. And mounted punches to the back of the dome. As there's the Alvin Lip from Shine. Powerbomb neckbreaker combo again by the New Gods. As there was a kick, knee to the dick there. Fuck you not, fuck you deadlock. Going right on. These two men will not let up as Shine gets the upper hand. Front face lock. Shine puts Cruz back in the corner, back in the New Gods corner, and there's the Shine down. Shine pulling Cruz to the outside. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cruz got his hands on Maverick and worked in that fork. Barbed wire baseball bat in the ring, and it's explosive as Cruz goes right into it. Cruz with the sickle. Cruz did say he was in this for the violence. Maverick misses the knee and gets dropped onto that barbed wire bat that explodes. It's an explosive barbed wire bat, folks. We just missed a fuck you not, fuck you deadlock. DDT from Maverick. Cover. Gets a 2 count. 20 minutes down from this match. As Mavericks drop again onto an exploding barbed wire bat. And a third time. Half and half suplex by Maverick. The Samoan drop sends him to the outside. Hangman worked over Shine there for a moment, but Maverick keeps getting dropped onto that barbed wire baseball bat. Powerbomb neckbreaker combo. Palm strike from Shine. Suplex from Cruz. Followed up by Anarchy Reigns on Maverick. Big clothesline from the Anarchist. He tags in Hangman. Maverick tagged in next. Belly to belly Shineplex. As Hangman sent Brown back into the ring. Cover there. Shine makes the save. Roundhouse kick from Maverick. Tiger Driver, 1, 2, 3. Almost a 3 count. And Shine just goes off with the fork. Diving double stomp from Maverick. Into the cover. Only a 2 count. And Hangman going right on the tack. Mauling the New Age Messiah. Tag out to Shine. Cruz tags out next. What's he got? A running DDT right there connects. Capture Shineplex. Shine is bleeding, it looked like. We're right into a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Shine telling him no, rolling elbow, tag out to Maverick. Axe kick to the back of the dome. Diving leg drop. Followed by a springboard moonsault. Then the diving double stomp. Maverick keeping him in the corner. Diving double stomp across the back. Cover. 1, 2, 3. The winners of your match, the New Gods. Maverick getting a little bit of revenge right there. But up next we have a first contenders match for the Pro Wrestling Revival 0G Championship, currently held by our dual champion, Will Ospreay. So who's going on to the next level to take on the 0G champion? Coming out here first. Some call him unprofessional. Some call him the Zombie Princess. Some even call him the Emo Warrior. He is Jimmy Jacobs. And unlike the real world, here in Pro Wrestling Revival, the Bullet Club are all together and being escorted out to the ring by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. He is the villain, Marty Scurll. Bill Alfonso, our referee for this match. And we go right into a drop toe hold from Jimmy Jacobs, who goes for the quick cover. Kick out by Scurll. Jacobs biting at the forehead of Scurll. Followed by a European uppercut. Kicks there from Jacobs. Big kick there. DDT from Skrull. Front face lock by the Zombie Princess, who goes right into a modified STF. Arm wringer from Skrull. Enziguri by Jacobs. Diving senton by the Zombie Princess. And Skrull working in a Boston Crab. Clothesline from Skrull. Jacobs getting out of that suplex attempt. Sends Skrull into the corner. Skrull right back out. Comes back with a kneeling power driver. Almost a reverse tombstone. Followed by a fist drop. A running fist drop. Elbow from Jacobs. Skrull. Goes for a powerbomb, but Hurricane Rana by Jacobs. Only gets a 1 count. DDT from Skrull. And a cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Big clothesline from Skrull. Goes for the cover.
1, 2.
Gets a 2 count. Jacobs. Springboard moonsault. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. X Factor connects.
It's gone.
And a senton. Irish reversal by Jacobs. Nothing happening there. He's put into the corner. Skrull with the Tree of Woe. Not sure what the villain was trying to approach there. And right into a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. And it's Skrull with the upper hand and into the Boston Crab. Senton by Jacobs. Big overhand chop by the villain. Hits the fist drop. Drop toe hold from Skrull. European uppercut connects. Both men collide again, not budging. As Skrull kneeling power driver. There's an X Factor style face buster, but Skrull with the roll up in the ropes. Just for a double underhook, but backslide by the villain. Almost a 3 count. Front face lock from the Zombie Princess. But another roller from Skrull. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Drop toe hold from the villain. Swinging neck breaker from Jacobs. European drops the Zombie Princess from Skrull. But Jacobs spikes him down. Frankensteiner. Drop kick from the villain. Powerbomb, followed by a jackknife cover within the ropes. There's that face buster again. Neck breaker from the Zombie Princess.
10 minutes gone.
Beautiful drop kick. And a diving double stomp. 1, 2, 3. Jimmy Jacobs moves on to take on Will Ospreay at the next level. Talk about a big victory right there. So we're heading into a big championship match. But before we hit our first of 2 championship matches, next Wednesday, we have a big title match coming up in the main event of episode 57, as it's going to be the Pure Championship being defended for the first time in a triple threat match, as Will Ospreay defends against Davey Richards and Jay White. We also know that Gabriel Cruz will take on Takashi Iizuka in a no DQ match. And I think we'll leave it there with the announcements for next week's show. But in 2 weeks, we have a Pro Wrestling Revival Internet Championship match with some new rules in place, being 20-minute time limits. That's a good little rule change, I believe. This is going to be El Froggy Mass defending against the man he went to a time limit draw with at Phoenix Rising 2, Callum Robinson. That's on episode 58. I am moving. I did announce someplace that the next level would be on March 6th. We're moving that to March 13th. But don't worry. We are coming up on the 2nd annual March Mayhem Tournament, and we're still having that. That starts at the beginning of next month. Of course, March. When everyone goes tournament crazy. Just a moment. Okay. But now it's time to go in to our first of 2 championship matches, as it's the Trios Championship on the line. As coming out first, we have the former champions. They are Jushin Thunder Liger, Satoshi Kojima, and Hiroshi Tenzan. Their opponents. They are the 6th ever Pro Wrestling Revival Trios Champions. They are the team of Manny, JD, and Josh, the Belmonte Brothers. Tenzan and Josh starting us off as Josh works in the punches. As always, our trios, all of our championship matches except for the Internet and Pure Championships are defended in best 2 out of 3 falls matches. Kick to the dick there by Josh sends in Jushin Liger as they win for a double team, but not happening. Another kick to the dick there by Josh, and he goes for the cover. Quick 1 count there. Snap suplex from Josh, who pulls out the sickle. Don't know how much damage that's going to do, but he probably cut open the mask of the legendary Jushin Thunder Liger. He tags out to Kojima. Josh eats the tombstone. But kick to the dick of Kojima and a tag out to Manny. Another kick to the dick by Josh. Slam from Kojima. And a dragon clutch by Manny. Series of forearms from Kojima as Tenzen's legal man. Manny tags out to JD and they hit a 3D. A little miscommunication there has JD miss a top rope elbow drop. And a fuck you not fuck you deadlock between JD and Tenzan. The winner of this goes on to the next level to take on the Prestige. As Tenzan worked in that elevated Boston Crab, but a slam from Kojima. Kojima off the ropes. Cozy Lariat connects. Belly to belly from JD. Tags out to Josh. Kojima not letting the double team happen. There was that big forearm, followed by the traditional elbow drop from the top from Kojima, but as you saw there, nothing happening from it. Swinging neck breaker from Josh, who comes off the ropes. Sliding D into the single leg crab. It started to become pure chaos. Manny makes a save there on a single leg crab. Kojima tags out to Jushin Liger. Josh knocking both men down. Gives him the stare. As we're in a fuck you not fuck you deadlock that, of course, Josh gets the upper hand on. In comes Manny. As the Belmontes hit a double power bomb. Superman punch by Manny, or more like a forearm, followed by a running European uppercut. Capo kick. Followed by the Brainbuster. Tag out to Josh. And someone went to spray some mist. Tenzan in, and it's a double power bomb from Liger and Tenzan, followed by a series of shotes and a lariat. Diving headbutt from Tenzan. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Tag out to JD as he hits a wrist clutch exploder and a 1-2 punch. Double knees there. Tenzan with the modified tombstone. Only a 1 count as he's in the Belmonte brothers corner there. Another modified tombstone, another cover. But Manny quick with the save. Tenzan tags out to Liger. As Kojima gets hit with the time bomb and a tombstone onto JD by Liger. JD pushes him on the top rope. Super Dragon Suplex. Tag out to Josh Belmonte. Shote from Liger into the figure 4 leg lock. But the Belmonte brothers make the save. Liger, running Liger bomb, but in the ropes. Fisherman suplex, another one. Right into the Fisherman Buster. Belmonte with the cover. But is Kojima making the save? Action fast and furious here, folks. There's a series of shotes from Liger. Lets him tag out to Kojima. Cozy Lariat. But a rake of the eyes. Followed by a Texas jab combo. Fuck you not, fuck you deadlock. Going on here right now, folks. As Kojima comes up with a rolling elbow. Drop toe hold from Manny. Koji cutter right there. Mamini up. Running. European uppercut. And another one to the back of the dome. But in comes Tenzan. Who eats a Canadian cutter into the Lama Straw Cradle. 2 count as Liger makes the save. Tenzan, the legal man now, is Josh. It looks like Tenzan might be bleeding. Hits a powerbomb on Manny, but swinging neckbreaker from Josh. Comes in with that sliding D. Cover 1, 2, 3. First fall goes to the champions. I'm just checking something real quick. One moment, folks. Be right back. And I am back, folks. We're going to get right into the second fall of... Second fall here of our Trios Championship match. Sorry about the small delay there. The match has started again. Tenzan with the Mongolian chops as he starts off here with Josh. You see the cut has been taken care of over the eye of Kojima. Not Kojima. Tenzan. Forearm there. And Josh with the sickle trying to open up that cut again. Tag out to Manny. Puts an enziguri on Liger. Short arm clothesline from Josh. Lets Manny lock in that single leg crab, the modified version of it. Chop from Manny. Chop from Liger. Front face lock there. Into the camel clutch. Cover 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Bang, bang.
Liger with the tombstone power driver. Gets a tag out to Kojima. But in comes JD. And the Belmonte brothers hit a 3D. That will drop to the back of the neck of Kojima. Red Shoes is down. We have a ref bump. Take a shot. But Red Shoes right back to his feet as Kojima with the front face lock. Tag out to Tenzan. And a fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Tag out to Manny. Misses a kick. Only get a rib breaker and a headbutt from Tenzan. Beautiful reversal there into the crossface chicken wing. Jawbreaker there from Manny. Followed by a snapmare. Forearm. And a springboard splash. Gets a 2 count. Tag out to Liger. Manny's sent to the outside.
3.
But he's thrown back in there. Snap suplex. Manny to the top rope. Twisting shooting star press. Crossface chicken wing from Liger himself. Tag out to Josh as a 3D on the chair. Slam by Liger goes up top. Frog splash misses though. Big lariat from Josh who goes for the cover. Almost gets a 3 count. 3D by Tenkoji. As Liger locks in the figure 4. Manny makes a save, hits the Pele on Kojima. Josh tried for the poison mix, but in comes Manny. Manny makes a save there as it was about to be an Uranagi there from Tenzan. Twisting. Shooting star press into the dragon clutch. But Kojima makes a save. Anaconda Vice. Crossface chicken wing by Manny. Tenzan able to get out of it. Tag out to JD who hits the 1-2 on Tenzan. Drops Manny right on his head. But Kojima's now the legal man.
1, 2, 3.
We have a brawl on the outside as Liger and JD battling it out. Kojima though coming in, hits that DDT. It's chaos out here. Kojima put him to the corner. Tag out to Josh. Then we get some double team action here from the Belmontes. Assisted superplex by the Belmonte brother, by Brainbuster. Cover 1. Only a 1 count. Sheer chaos here. As Kojima tags out to Liger. Tag out to JD. Eats the frog splash. Gets a 1 count on the cover. Liger Brainbuster connects. Comes off the ropes. Shote! Shote misses again. Series of shoulder thrusts in the quarter. Followed by a moonsault. Foot stomp. Almost a 3 count. Kojima and Liger hit a 3D onto Manny. Liger tried to make a cover, but in the Belmonte corner. Belmonte. Phoenix splash. Tag out to Manny. Big Alvin lift. And a beautiful double team maneuver by the Belmontes. Hat suplex by Manny. Liger though hits the brain buster and tags out to Tenzan. Hat suplex hits. Manny. Somersault missile drop kick. Comes off the ropes. Twisting kick there. And both men collide. Manny with a spear! Not Manny, JD. Elbow to the back of the neck by Tenzan. Knee to the gut there. Front face lock by Tenzan. But a wrist clutch exploder from Manny, who goes up to the top rope. Comes back down, second guessing it. Set Tenzan to the outside as his partners come in. Big shoulder tackle there. Tag out to Josh as Tenzan tags out to Liger. Liger, brainbuster connects. Shote hits. Snap suplex there from Josh, who goes into a fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Discus lariat, but a spinning heel kick from Liger gets the upper hand. Not for long as that throat thrust. It's felt. Roll up there by Liger. Almost a 3 count. Tag out to Manny, who misses the poison mist. All while Josh eats a brainbuster. Manny almost felt one himself, but a front facelock puts him back into Liger's corner as he tags out to Kojima. Cozy lariat connects. Followed by a modified Emerald Flosion. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Manny able to kick out. And it's right into the fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Spinning backhand by Manny stops that. Series of palm strikes from JD, who's the legal man now. Pendulum backbreaker followed by the Alvin lift. Series of forearms. And a tag out to Tenzan, who eats the wrist clutch exploder. Off the rope, spear. Again, oh, mountain bomb from Tenzan. As he puts a front facelock on JD, makes him eat a few headbutts. But JD, acting like the wild man that he is, followed by a Tiger Driver, picks up the victory and retains the championships for the Trios champions. They're going on to take on the Prestige at the next level. The Trios champions retain the title, so let's see that title defense. They make their first successful championship defense. We're heading in to our next match here. Some non-title action for the global champion, having his first match since winning it at Phoenix Rising 2. Coming out here next, being accompanied by Doc Crystal, representing the Harbingers of Death. He is the current reigning Pro Wrestling Revival Global Champion, Silver Demon. And his opponent, he hasn't been seen in Pro Wrestling Revival for a bit. He is the current Ring of Honor Television Champion. He's known as Mr. Athletic Jeff Cobb. Critical Chan, our referee for the match. Cobb goes right on the attack with a slam from Silver Demon. Goes for a quick cover. Only gets a 1 count there. Cobb might want to watch out for the champ's kicks. STF there gets answered by Demon with a bow and arrow submission. Cobb sends him into the ropes. Shoulder tackle. Followed by a slam from Cobb. Forearm from Demon. Cobb tries to shoot the double. Silver Demon tries for the lariat. Not happening. Octopus hold. Fireman's carry from Cobb. Sliding drop kick from Cobb. But the champ with a series of forearms followed by a super kick. Cobb tries for that double again, but not happening. Silver Demon snap suplex. Deadlift German from Cobb, but Silver Demon right back to his feet. European uppercut from Cobb. Comes off the rope. Sliding drop kick again right to the dome. Cobb slammed to the mat. Drop kick to the back of the dome from Demon. Front face lock. Demon pulls him back up. But Cobb works in the key lock. Silver Demon pushing away. Jackknife cover from Cobb for only a 1 count. Backflip kick misses. Shoot for the double misses again. Doctor Bomb from Cobb. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
5 minutes gone.
Silver Demon with the bow and arrow submission here. Cobb, though, modified crossface. Silver Demon makes it into the ropes. Knee drop across the back of the neck. But Cobb, though, with that Alvin lift. Right into the roll-up, but in the ropes is Cobb. We go right into a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Leapfrog by the champ, only to collide with Cobb. Discus lariat misses, but the backflip kick is blocked, but not that drop kick. Cobb still first to his feet. Cobb sent into the ropes. Roundhouse kick from the champ. Back elbow stops Silver Demon from trying for Silver Hell. Cobb sent back into the ropes. Back switch. German suplex from the champion. Followed by the snap suplex. Rainmaker. Deadlift German, but in the ropes. Backdrop from Cobb. Back elbow. One from Silver Demon. European uppercut connects from Cobb. Goes for another Alvin lift. Slam from the champ. That's Doc Crystal already set in a barbed wire baseball bat. Silver Demon, Muda style. Almost gets the 3 count off that moonsault. Belly to belly suplex from the global champion. Series of knees there.
10 minutes gone.
Cobb hits the tour of the islands, I do believe that was. That could have been a 3 count, but Doc Crystal is distracting. Critical Chan. Octopus hold there. By Silver Demon. Gets him some just deterrents as he's thrown into that barbed wire baseball bat that apparently is explosive. There's that Rainmaker again, off the ropes. Knee drop. Gonzo comes back with a big lariat. Silver Demon backslide. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. The champ almost stole his victory. Cobb purchases him to the top rope. Big super gut-rich suplex. Followed by a belly to belly. Big German suplex that sends Silver Demon to the outside.
2, 3.
Super kick misses from Demon. Forearm connects. Arm drags. Springboard moonsault. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Cobb kicking out. Gut-wrench suplex from Cobb. Followed by the backdrop. Alvin lift. And the cover, but Crystal 1, 2, 3. That could have been a 3 count. Silver Demon taking advantage. Shooting star press right across the back. And a deadlift German. 1, 2, 3. Demon might have cheated himself out of the victory right there as we go right into a fuck you now, fuck you deadlock. Silver Demon with the lariat. Cobb though comes back with the headbutt. And into the barbed wire he goes. Cobb with a standing shooting star press. Only gets a 2 count. Face lock from Silver Demon. Elbow to the back of the knee. Cobb, though, works that key lock in again. Back into the plunder goes Silver Demon. Can't tell if he's bleeding or not yet. But he's European uppercut back into the barbed wire. Cobb, the tour of the islands. And again, Doc Crystal playing a pivotal part here. Cobb, though. There's that key lock. This time Cobb goes into the barbed wire. Drop kick to the back of the dome. Series of strikes. Ends it with the kick. Followed by a springboard moonsault. 1, 2. Almost a 3. But Silver Demon is setting right back into that barbed wire. Cobb, though. Huge slam. He's not following through. That might be his undoing. Gut-wrench suplex right into the table. Actually aboard there. Spinning heel kick. Code breaker. Silver Demon setting up for something. The champ comes off with a springboard spinning heel kick. We got some more plunder in there. Another barbed wire baseball bat. Probably explosive. Big German suplex. Cobb sacrificing. And he's busted open, folks.
1, 2, 3.
Took a moment to
20 minutes.
take his breath, but he is bleeding profusely, folks. Might have made a mistake rolling back into the ring on that barbed wire. Here it comes, because this, oh no, wasn't Silver Hell, it was just one German, but Cobb, deadlift German connects. You can see the blood stain the ring here. Cobb is bleeding profusely. But he's not backing down as he hits that Alvin's lift. A quick punch from the champ. Knocks him down as he goes up to the top rope. Muda style moonsault. Followed by the forearm. Series of kicks connects. Followed by a drop kick to the back of the dome. Double underhook suplex by Cobb. Fighting through the blood, through the pain. Silver Demon, though, hits the German suplex. Cobb went for something with Silver Demon, not let it happen. Dr. Bomb connects. But Doc Crystal, once again, up on the apron. Stopping Critical Champ from making the count on what could have possibly been another 3 count. But fuck you now, fuck you. Deadlock ends with Cobb going for that headbutt. You can see the blood staining the mat from Cobb. Cross arm. Brainbuster. Followed by a code breaker that sends him back into that barbed wire. Shooting star press. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. You can see that he's bleeding from the back and the face. The blood smearing the body as there's Tour of the Islands, but in the ropes. Alvin lift connects. Cobb is a bloodied mess. There's a roundhouse kick right into that barbed wire bat again. How is Cobb still fighting through this? But here's that cross arm. Brainbuster. Right onto the chair. The champion said he would be remorseless as he goes for that standing moonsault cover. Cobb kicking out again. How is he finding the fortitude to stay alive? We're on the outside now. That might not be the best place for Cobb. Dr. Bomb right on the apron, but Cobb rolling back in on that barbed wire. Don't know why he was thinking that. He's already a bloody mess. But both men into the barbed wire this time. Doc Crystal distracting Critical Chan yet again. Her presence has been a pivotal point in this match. Cobb, there's that key lock. Silver Dragon. He is favoring that arm now. Puts Cobb right back into that barbed wire. A super kick to the back of the dome connects. But Cobb Uranagi connects. What's Cobb doing here? German suplex on the apron. We believe we heard the 1 minute left.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds.
We got 30 seconds left in our time limit.
10, 11,
Right into Silver D. But I don't think he's going to be able... No, the time limit has expired. We have a draw. Jeff Cobb stayed alive. Bloodied. For 30 minutes. In what may be the bloodiest match in Pro Wrestling Revival history. That will probably put Jeff Cobb's name in contention for the Global Championship now. Talk about a huge match, but also one of the bloodiest we've had. Up next, we have the Tag Team Championships on the line.
For the sky, boy.
As out come the challengers first. This says champions on there, but they were beat. I think that's a little bit of a mix-up, a glitch in the system. We will fix that next time we see the champions. But they are the challengers, actually. They are the Briscoe brothers, Mark and Jay. And their opponents, the actual Pro Wrestling Revival Tag Team Champions. They are Donovan Cloud and the Malta Kid smoked out. Todd Sinclair, the referee for this match, as the bell is ringing, and you can still see the blood stains on the mats, folks, from our last match. Big roller from the Malta Kid. Drop toe hold there. Snap air. Jay Driller! Only for a 2 count. Donovan Cloud's tagged in next. It's Donovan Cloud on Mark Briscoe, the legal men. As there's a drop kick to the knee by Mark Briscoe. Series of forearms. Suplex by Mark Briscoe. Snap suplex from Donovan Cloud. Hits the dropkick to the face. I think we have a glitch in the Matrix. I see blood floating in the air. Powerbomb. We'll just ignore that. Kind of as a fever dream. Drop kick by the Malta Kid. Malta Kid kicking away both Briscoes. I do believe. Yep, Mark is still the legal man as he kicks out at one there.
5 minutes down.
Kick out by the Malta Kid. Fuck you, not fuck you, deadlock going on here. As it's Mark Briscoe getting the upper hand. Big diving headbutt. Cover 1, 2. Mark Briscoe playing to the crowd right now as he tags out to his brother Jay. Donovan Cloud tagged in next as a double powerbomb hit on the Malta Kid. And a powerbomb neckbreaker combo onto Donovan Cloud. Mark with a face buster right there. Not Mark, Jay. And a quick jackknife cover, but he's in the ropes. Front face lock by Cloud. Drops the elbow. We're right into a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. As Donovan Cloud comes off the ropes, leg drop. Tag out to Mark. There's a double power bomb followed by a knee drop. Arm drag, but he hits that. Mark hits that uppercut of sorts. Snap suplex from Cloud. Follows it up with a slam. Tags out to the multi-kid. Goes to the top. 450 splash across the back. Misses the corkscrew kick. But Mark with that drop kick to the knee. Followed by a diving elbow drop. And a tag out to Jay Briscoe. Multi-kid not letting anything happen there. Popped him in the corner, but switched his attention to Mark for a moment. Front face lock by the multi-kid. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Donovan Cloud tried to go for something off the top rope. Hurricane driver there. Only a 2 count. Powerbomb neckbreaker combo by the Briscoes. Drop toe hold by the multi-kid who tags out to Donovan Cloud. Cloud with the slam. Comes off the ropes. Drops the leg. Calls that Stoner Mania. Cloud and Mark are the legal man with that beautiful drop kick by Mr. 420. Mark again playing to the crowd. Comes off the ropes, diving cross chop. Cloud with that arm. Follows it up with a Frankensteiner. Tag out to the multi-kid. As Mark tags out to Jay. They tried for a double team on Cloud, but he's not even the legal man as Jay's right on the attack on the multi-kid. Only a 2 count from that roll-up from the multi-kid. But Standing Shinari gets only a 1 count. You see this in the Briscoes corner. Multi-kid perching on the top rope. Top rope, Frankensteiner. Drop toe hold on the Jay. Now the legal man. Tag out to Cloud. Sandwich Enziguris from Smoked Out. The champs showing their teamwork here. And there's the head change. 1, 2. Only a 2 count as Mark makes the save and hits the multi-kid with marking out. Donovan Cloud hits the one-legged drop kick. Followed by the slam. He hit that finish. Goes up to the top rope. Phoenix Splash. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Mr. 420 doing his best. Gets hit with the Hurricane Driver. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Mr. 420 goes to fly, but no. Not happening there. So I want to get high. Pun not intended. As it's the multi-kid and Mark Briscoe, now the legal men. 450 splash connects from the multi-kid. He goes for a cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Falcon's arrow on Jay Briscoe. Mama Shark Raider after the sandwich Enziguris gets the 3 count. Smoked Out pick up the first fall. Himself a 5-star match there, but we're going right into the second fall. Suplex reversal there by Malta Kid right as the bell rings. Jay with the snapmare. Cover. Kick out by the Malta Kid. Drop toe hold by Jay. Hits the knee drop. Arm drag from the Malta Kid. Sends Jay into the ropes. Submission attempt by the Malta Kid. Snapmare from Jay. 1-2 punch. Snap suplex. Front face lock by the Malta Kid. And a tag to Cloud as they hit the sandwich enziguris on Mark. Octopus hold from the Malta Kid. Mark not letting Cloud get any offense here. Front face lock by Briscoe. Goes for a cover in their corner, but only a 1 count. Belly to belly suplex there. Then a smack across the face. And now we got a fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Kicks and knees flying. But it's Mark Briscoe getting the upper hand. Tag out by both teams. As a powerbomb neckbreaker combo onto the Malta Kid. Followed by a reverse brainbuster. And Jay just raining down mounted fists. Malta Kid with a quick cover. Only for a 1 count. And a fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Back and forth here. This is the Malta Kid getting the upper hand. Tag out to Donovan Cloud. Corkscrew kick from the Malta Kid. And a tag out to Mark. Reverse brainbuster connects. Arm drag from Cloud. Snap suplex. Forearm. Arm drag from Mr. 420. Another elbow strike and a snap suplex. Series of elbows from Donovan Cloud. Forearm there. Slam from Cloud. Super kick from the Malta Kid into the Boston Crab by Donovan Cloud. And Mark tags out to Jay as he eats the standing Shinari. Only for the Malta Kid to eat a DDT. Diving cross body. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count from Jay. Donovan Cloud perching him on the top rope. 1-man Spanish fly. Followed by a Dragon Rana. Front face lock on Mark. And 1 for Jay as Donovan Cloud is tagged in next. Jay worked on the arm and tags out to Mark. Fisherman Buster from Mark Briscoe. But Cloud, Bennett Driller. Or detonation kick, I should say. Axe kick from Mark Briscoe. Flying cross chop there. And we're into a fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Enziguri from Cloud gets the upper hand. Little miscommunication from Smoked Out, but Malta Kid hits the sling blade. And in comes Jay, but Mark sent in the hard way. Jay comes back with a elbow drop. And another one. Suplex from the Malta Kid. 450 splash, but in the wrong corner. DDT by Jay. Frankensteiner from the Malta Kid. Gets the tag out to Donovan Cloud. There's that detonator kick again. Followed by a swanton bomb. Into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Malta Kid gets dropped out of the ring by the marking out. And referee Todd Sinclair's been knocked down. As Mark Briscoe's the legal man now. But he eats a Frankensteiner. Off the ropes. Drop kick to the back by Mr. 420. Arm wringer by Mark, who eats a slam. And a swanton bomb. Tried to go for something in the Tree of Woe, but Cloud getting out of it and hits a dragon screw leg whip there, only to eat an elbow. And another one from the top rope by Jay. Tag out to the Malta Kid. Eats a power bomb, but made it to the ropes there. Super kick on the Mark. Tag out to Mark Briscoe. Powerbomb neckbreaker combo. Combo punches there on the Malta Kid, who was in the Tree of Woe. But Jay helping out his brother with that powerbomb. It's a fuck you, now fuck you deadlock. Super kick. Tag out to Donovan Cloud, who eats Morgan out. Shotgun's arrow on the Mark. He did the deal there. But a front drop kick by Jay Briscoe. Hurricane Rana there, reversing that power bomb. Fist drop connects there from Jay. He eats a drop toe hold. Donovan Cloud with the cover. Only a 2 count as Mark makes the save. And it's a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Enziguri connects. But discus lariat from Jay. And both men tag out to their respective partners. But it's Malta Kid who eats that powerbomb neckbreaker combo. Froggy Bow connects. Followed by another elbow drop. And a third. Some redneck kung fu right there. With a cover. Donovan Cloud makes the save. Briscoe's powerbomb neckbreaker combo on the Malta Kid. They send Mark into the ropes. Tag out to Jay, who gets saved from a super kick by his brother. What's Briscoe doing here? Oh my God! That was on the apron. And we got a brawl on the outside here. Malta Kid back in the ring. Jay's back in the ring. Drops an elbow. Works over the arm. Tags out the Mark. Powerbomb neckbreaker combo for another time. As Jay works over the leg. Only for Mark to eat a super kick. 1, 2, 3. Smoked out. Retained the championships. Woo! Let's see those fireworks. And it's now time for the main event of our evening. As it's going to be a 4-way dance to determine the first contender for the Global Championship. But just give me 1 second here. Okay. Alright. All is well. We're getting right into our main event of the evening. The former champion Shelton Benjamin. Actually, gotta quit that match. Forgot to do something. Let us try that again. Because we have the former champion, Shelton Benjamin. We have 3 men that have beaten him as he was champion in Fen Yang, Tuna Tartar, and Tomas. This is a 4-way dance elimination style. Winner going on to the next level to take on Silver Demon. It will be interesting to see if Tomas makes it through, as he is a member of the Harbingers of Death. It will be hard to call the action, so I'm going to try to call the big moves like that belly-to-belly suplex by Shelton Benjamin on Tomas. Todd Sinclair down. Tomas eats a super kick. Double dropkick by Fen Yang and the former champion on Tuna Tartar. Series of chops from Tartar on Benjamin. Iron Claw on Fen Yang. Double dropkick there from Tomas. And Fen Yang on the former champ. Crossface there by Benjamin on Tuna Tartar. Nice reversal there from Fen Yang. We have that fuck you not fuck you deadlock between Tomas and Shelton Benjamin. Boston Crab there from Tuna Tartar. Sandwich lariats onto Tomas. Headbutt to the dick by Tuna Tartar. Double axe handle, that William Shatner special by Tomas. Belly to belly onto Fen Yang. And Tuna Tartar just delivering a series of chops to both Tomas and Benjamin. And a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock going on here between Fen Yang and Tuna Tartar that Fen Yang gets the better of.
5 minutes gone.
Tuna Tartar's foot in the corner, but double team here by Benjamin. And Tartar sends Tomas to the outside.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, we're going to restart that match once more. I don't know, technical difficulties. I did not know that countouts were on for this match. So let me just fix something here. don't know how all those are on. There it is. Sorry about the couple resets. Just want this to go down the way I planned it. Well, the match at least. I didn't book anything. So I'll be right back after this. Well, not after this, but in a moment. And I'm back here, folks. Sorry about that delay. It's commentary. But Tuna Tartar has Benjamin up with a military press slam. I'm going to try to call the action as best as I can. And a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock ends with Tomas dropping Fen Yang with a big boot. I don't know what Tuna Tartar was going for there. There's a big choke slam from Tomas. And Fen Yang knocked off the double team attempt. Frankensteiner on Benjamin. Pedigree on Tuna Tartar. Right, Fen Yang there. Tuna Tartar with the headbutt to the back of the dome of Fen Yang, but Tomas with the choke slam on Benjamin. Tomas ate that atomic drop of Fen Yang, DDTing out of that Northern Light suplex. Choke slam on Fen Yang by Tomas. Big headbutt by Fen Yang. Roll the dice. I think that's called the condiment cutter by Tuna Tartar on Benjamin. Enzuigiri by Fen Yang on Tuna Tartar. Wrist clutch exploded by Benjamin onto Tartar. Beautiful reversal there by the former champ who hits a high angle German. Tuna Tartar breaks it up. Dragon suplex on Tartar by Benjamin. Eliminates Tartar. Or no. Yeah, eliminates Tartar. Super kick on Tomas by Benjamin. And Benjamin working in that grounded headlock. Eliminates Fen Yang. Now it's Tomas and Benjamin. Another submission. But in the ropes. Tomas. Alabama Slammer. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Just Tomas and the former champion. But Benjamin eats the choke slam. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Tomas wins and gets the shot at the Global Championship. This is going to be an interesting development going on here as it's Tomas going up to face the man in his same stable. Tomas going on now to next level to face Silver Demon. I do not know how to comprehend this, but we'll find out what goes on. I would like to apologize for those technical difficulties that went on through the night. I am sorry, folks. Not my best. Have to knock off some ring rust, I guess. But the former champ, Shelton Benjamin, robbed of his rematch by Tomas. So, until next week, Wednesday, folks, you'll see it. We have as I said before, we have the Pure Championship going on in a triple threat match. Will Ospreay defends against Davey Richards and Jay White. A no disqualification match between Gabriel Cruz and Takeshi Iizuka. I can also tell you now that there will be a four-way dance for 2 points in the women's division as Taya Valkyrie takes on Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, and Astrid Johansson next week. That's a big match. And a trios match in the making as the Harbingers of Death take on Suzuki-gun. The teams set for that will be announced at the show, but that is going to take place. And I will see you at episode 57 next week for more Pro Wrestling Revival. I'm Chaotic Persona. Leave a follow if you're here, or if you're on YouTube, drop a like and a sub. But that's all I have for you tonight. Have a great night.